Are you looking to buy or sell a home? Now is the time. The market is hot. Call Paige White with Berkshire Hathaway for all of your real estate needs. You can also search for a home at www.dfwhomebuying.com. That's dfwhomebuying.com.
Kenny Matthews, Friday Night Glory, and guess what? Richardson, Whataburger tournament, got the first dub here. Cason Wallace, I know you didn't play like you wanted to play, but how hard is it to kind of play after Christmas break and you're all 5 days?
It was just a matter of getting it going because I've been in the gym working, so it was just getting back into the game mode, really.
Well, it's kind of hard because you're doing it individually, but you're not working as a team, and you got a routine that you've had since October now, so you're kind of out of that a little bit. Then you got to come ratchet it up for a playoff game. For a tournament game.
Yeah, just coming out with energy, that's really what get me through, just having energy, making sure my teammates are going, so that feeds into my game.
Rylan, I know that, it wasn't the game that you wanted to hear, but it's the dub over Denton Geyer over here, which is a good team here. Can you talk a little bit about what you can get from this game? You kind of struggle a little bit, but you also know you didn't bring your A game here today.
We shouldn't really be bringing our A game the first game of the tournament, more toward the end. So I'm kind of glad we got to see what we need to work on and get ready for tomorrow.
I want to talk to you guys personally a little bit because I feel like I got a personal relationship with you guys here. It's nice that you guys have been committed. You got all that stuff out of the way before the season started here. Can you talk a little bit about just kind of embracing it? It's your senior year. You're at Richardson. You stayed. You didn't go to prep school and all that. Can you talk a little bit what that means to you?
It means a lot just knowing that everything isn't finished. We still have a high school season to go through, so college, it'll be there.
For you, Rylan, what does it mean to you to be here your senior season and it's not focusing on anything else and having people bother you about recruiting and all that, and you can just kind of focus on the goal in hand?
Oh, it felt good. The recruiting process, I didn't really like too much because, y'all gonna see why, but it's good to get out the way and just focus and stay and play hard every night.
I can see where the recruiting process was kind of hard on you. You don't want to talk about you. You want to talk about the team every time we talk about this. And, Cason the same way. It had to be hard to kind of delicate that balance there a little bit, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just like there's a lot of schools coming out, and you pretty much know you're not going to half of them. So it's just hard to, think about that through your mind.
Well, let me ask you this, though. It had to have been nice to talk to legendary coaches during the recruiting process. You guys had some of the big wigs calling you all the time and texting you all the time. That had to kind of be nice to feel that way, didn't it?
Most definitely. Having our dream schools just reach out to us and knowing that it can really happen is really a blessing.
For you, why Alabama and why nobody else? What set Alabama differently than everybody else?
Coach Oates, he told me he doesn't recruit Texas very heavy, but he said he saw me play and, he had to try to get me. So that spoke volumes to me. And then just his plan for getting me better, he had, in my opinion, the best plan for me, myself. There's a bunch of other schools with great plans, but for me and what I want to do, he had the best one. So it was more about that.
That's got to be huge that he had a plan set out for you, and that's what you embraced. Man, it's hard to turn that down, isn't it?
Yeah, on my visit, he had a whole video set up for how he would use me and how I would get better. And then the strength and conditioning coach, he talked to me pretty much once a week, making sure I got in the gym. And, he sent me his workout plan so when I get down there, I can already know what's going to come. So, yeah, he talked to me about that. So, it's more than just the coaches, really. It was everybody down there.
For you, Case, hard to turn down Calipari, isn't it? His lineage is there. He tells you about one and done, the whole shooting match. Can you talk a little bit about how that approach was?
It was really cool. I was in touch with Coach Lucas before that, but they just had a very family-oriented program, and I could see myself there.
It's a blue blood, too.
Was there.
22,000 people are going to be at your scrimmage. Not the blue-white game. That's 22,000 people, man. That's huge, man.
Yeah, it is.
Man, I appreciate you guys getting a chance to talk to these two cats here, Cason Wallace, Rylan Griffen, Kenny Matthews, Friday Night Glory, as the Richardson Eagles with a 67-54 win over Denton Guyer, opening round of the Whataburger tournament.